What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Drive Smart Warranty channel. Today, we're going to be going over all of the silly season moves for the NASCAR Cup Series. From drivers going to new teams, new sponsorship deals coming into the sport, and much, much more. We're going to kick it off with the number 1 car of Ross Chastain. As you know, Kevin Harvick has retired. He's out of the sport, unfortunately. Well, Busch Beer had to go somewhere, and they are going to sponsor the number 1 car of Ross Chastain for 18 races in the NASCAR Cup Series. This is a big deal for Ross and a big deal for Trackhouse. As I said, with Kevin Harvick retiring, somebody had to take over that number 4 car. Josh Berry will make the jump from the NASCAR Xfinity Series up to the NASCAR Cup Series, taking over car number 4 for Stewart-Haas Racing. The sponsorship is totally open after Busch Beer went to Ross Chastain. Another change up for Stewart-Haas Racing will be the number 10 car. Eric Almirola has also retired from the NASCAR Cup Series. That opened the door for Noah Gragson to jump back into the NASCAR Cup Series. He'll be taking over the number 10 car from Eric Almirola. Sponsorship is unknown. AJ Allmendinger will unfortunately move back down to the NASCAR Xfinity Series, but he will stick around part-time on the Cup schedule, driving car number 13 for Culling. The full-time driver for car number 16 has not been announced, but it's rumored that it could be Ty Dillon taking over his ride. The door opened for the number 31 car of Culling, and Daniel Hemrick was the guy to step up from the NASCAR Xfinity Series. He'll be taking over Justin Haley's car and will receive sponsorship from Leaf Filter. John Hunter Nemechek will be returning to the NASCAR Cup Series and will take over the 42 car. Legacy will also switch from Chevy over to Toyota. Justin Haley has made the switch over to Rick Rare Racing going into 2024. No sponsorship has been yet to be announced, but the team will be working closely with Roush. Speaking of Roush, they're going to be opening up a 3rd car on the part-time schedule. Car number 60 will return, and David Reagan will be the driver in the Daytona 500, bringing sponsorship from BuildSubmarines.com. We had a lot of changes happen over at Spire Racing in the offseason. First one being Zane Smith will move over and drive full-time in car number 71. Also will receive sponsorship from WeatherTech. That's not it. Spire also hired Carson Hocevar to take over car number 77. Carson will be full-time and will receive sponsorship from Zingler. And that's going to do it for all the silly season news going into the NASCAR Cup Series for 2024. For any future updates, be sure that you subscribe to the Drive Smart Warranty channel, as we're going to be bringing you the content with all things motorsports.